Hey guys, welcome back to my Gun Talk forum with me, Sergeant Masters. In this video, I'm not going to review a firearm so much. I'm just going to go over, especially for new guys getting into the sport of, shooting and target shooting. And if you're a gun collector like myself and you're just getting into it, I'm just going to share a few tips and strategies that have worked for me down through the years. And I'll tell you some stuff that I did that didn't work for me so well. So, one of the things I would tell you about buying guns, guys, is whatever make and model you want, do your research, guys. For example, last week I was looking for a 1911. I narrowed it down to a couple choices I want. One of them was a Taurus 1911 copy. The other one was a Springfield Armory copy. Uh, I went into the gun store. I looked at the Taurus, number one, because of the price. It was one of the least expensive out of all the other 1911s. I picked it up, looked at it. It was a great gun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I liked the way it fit in my hand. I liked the weight and the balance. So then later on that afternoon, I went on YouTube, when I did a keyword search on Google, and read some of the blogs and looked at some of the videos. Now, some of the problem I ran into, again, I'm not knocking Taurus. I've owned two of their pistols in my life. So, and they were great pistols. One of them was a 44 special. The other one was a 38 special. I haven't had a problem with either of them. They're perfect guns. I liked them. Didn't keep them though. I ended up selling them. But anyway, they were good guns. I liked them, and they shot well. But anyway, I noticed that from the blogs and YouTube that Tauruses had a problem cycling hollow point ammunition, and I wanted to buy hollow point ammunition for home defense to put in my 1911. Most 1911s were engineered to work with ball ammunition, except there's a few out there, like I said, Springfield Armory. They are known to cycle hollow points well, and they work with either ball or hollow points. So that helped me narrow down my choice, guys. Not that Taurus is a bad brand. There's nothing wrong with it. I like most of their firearms out there. It's just that at that time it didn't suit my needs. So after doing my research, I was able to make a well-informed decision on what I wanted, and I bought my Springfield Armory. So one of the things I can tell you guys is do your homework, go into the gun stores. Don't jump at the first thing you buy, guys. I know it's tempting. There's all kinds of goodies in there that are just calling your name, and all that money's burning a hole in your pocket. Unless you got an unlimited supply of cash, which I don't, then just wait. Wait a day or two, guys. Go in, go out, or go home. Get on the internet, read the blogs. I mean, read the good as well as the bad, and then weigh your options. That's the best thing I can tell you guys. And ask around. Ask guys at work, what do you think about this? Have you had any problems with it? How much does it usually cost? Where's the best place to get it? Stuff like that. And you can always email me if you want to. I'm not the be all end all gun guru by any means. I'm just sharing with some of you some of the strategies that have helped me along the way. Some of the stuff I've had to learn the hard way because there's nobody to teach me and tell me, this is what you need to look for, this is what you need to buy. I just ask questions, friends at work, and obviously, if you're watching this YouTube video, you've got internet access. So get on Google, uh, look at some of the gun forums. I did a keyword search. I think it was 1911 copies. Went through some of the blogs, and they said, hey, they've had these problems with these 1911s, or so, I think this 1911 is better than the other one, so on and so forth. And that's how I made my decision, guys. I wanted to buy that Taurus that day. I was in the gun store. I came that close to buying it, but I didn't, guys. If you look at my review on my partner pump 12 gauge, I mentioned that when I was in the store, I wanted to buy it that day, but the guy said it was made with Chinese parts, and that kind of made me leery of buying it. So I went home, did my research on it, found out that it was a great 12 gauge, even though it's made with some Chinese parts. Don't let that scare you away. People have had nothing but good luck about it. So That's what I'm talking about, guys. I mean, and it saved me, you know, a couple $100. I bought it for 179, and instead of buying a Remington 870, which is 300, 350 brand new, I bought that. Saved myself some cash and still got a quality firearm. And you know, price and quality. Most of the times with firearm, like I said, you get what you pay for. But there are some firearms out there that are less expensive than some of your big name ones like Springfield Armory or Kimber. They're less expensive, but that doesn't mean they aren't good quality firearms. I've owned Tauruses, which are, you know, relatively, I'm speaking, inexpensive firearms. I had a kick-ass Ruger 9mm that was great. Uh, it is one of the more accurate 9mm I ever had, so it was good, and it didn't cost me that much. But it was just as good as a Glock, in my opinion, or you know, Sig Sauer. It just wasn't one of the big name guns, but everybody knows Rugers are good guns. And basically that's what I'm just saying, guys. Just uh, when you get a firearm in mind that you want, whether it be a rifle, pistol, or shotgun, get the name, get the model, get on the internet, do some research, do some homework, take a couple days to mull it over, and then make your decision, guys. Because you know, unless money grows on trees for you, which it doesn't for me, then you know you're okay, I guess, if you have an unlimited supply of cash. But I don't. So if there's anything you want to know, email me. I'll try to answer it for you. Like I said, I don't know everything there is to know about guns. Only what I've read on the internet about them or experienced for myself as far as making mistakes. And some of the first guns that I've ever owned, I just went to the store, said, "Hey, that looked good," and bought it. It was an okay gun. I'm not gonna name any brands, but it was a cheap gun. It wasn't a very good, well-made gun. It was just something, to plink cans with and have fun with, but it wasn't quality. So if I knew then what I know now, I'd have been in a lot better shape and would have bought something else that was maybe a little bit more expensive but yet better quality and did my homework. So that's the important thing. But pretty much, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, always email me. I'll try to answer them for you if I know the answer. If not, then just use Google, type in keyword search, and go from there. You can't go wrong, guys. See ya.